Hello and welcome to Space Engineers. Now, this is not going to be a stream which links in any which way, shape, or form to the series that we have. However, I am joined by none other than Ixia, who is on the series as our chief gopher.
Yay! The punishment continues.
Indeed, it does. But this is going to be more of an idea that we had some time ago during some Patreon time, and that is to create an arena, a battle arena. So I've decided best place to do it would be Mars. We're just going through some of the loading at the moment, so we're just going through the mods, installing them, and once we've done that, we'll be in game, pop things down, and we're good to go. So let's continue on with this. We don't need deuterium reactors.
You mean I don't get to enjoy my favorite loading game simulator for 5 minutes?
You will enjoy your loading game simulator for 5 minutes for sure. Dual head advanced rotors, that's got to go in, because I feel like that's going to do something pretty neat. HQ, we can leave that out. Electronics panel, elite sensor. Let's have a look at this.
I thought we were only. I thought you said we only use the default sensor.
Yeah, I just saw this one, but it's got a range of 8 kilometers for large ships and 4 kilometers for small ships. What? I'm just going to pop it in just in case. We can use it for something, I don't know. Energy shields, we don't need that. We don't need that. Adjustable LCDs, could that give us anything? Might be interesting to have. Gangway cube, what's this? Oh, that's got to go in.
Not the thermodynamics mod, please.
No, it's not the thermodynamics mod. Nothing to do with that.
We've already melted one base, let's not melt another.
And let's not melt my computer again as well.
Oh, how high did your temperature get on that one?
Actually, not that high. Not that high at all. It would have on other stuff, but not on this. Right, tell you what, let's put ourselves in game so we can see what mods I am actually popping in.
Always a good idea.
There we go. Always a good idea. Right, hexagonal solar panels, they might look nice. Interior door, is that gonna... Yeah, that'll do. That'll look nice. Advanced cockpits we don't need. Ladder, yes, climbable. That would be an interesting one. That would be really, really interesting. Fiddle Fun, good evening. Hopefully you are well. Large half cube door. What on earth is this? That's actually quite nice. Might be useful. LCD science pack, always useful. Room lamps, no. Light block improvements, what's that?
Bunk beds, benches.
Done a few of those. Long range spotlights, will we need long range spotlights? I don't think so. Will we? Should we pop it in?
Yeah, I should pop it in. No, see,
pop that one in.
Bunk beds is in your active list.
Oh, yeah. Because, you know, you can put those. I mean, they're quite nice bunk beds, just simple. Have a shoot 'em up through someone's quarters. None of these. Armor plating, no, we don't need to care about armor plating. And that doesn't, we don't need that, What's this? Medical 1x1. Oh, yes, we need those because that's how we'll get people to heal themselves. So what's this game exactly? Ixia, would you like to answer that one?
Is the question refers to what punishment he stores for me, or what's the game? What's the game?
I think what's the game?
Oh, the game is Space Engineers. We are currently going to the depths of modded Space Engineers, which is a whole lot of fun when the host does not punish us with over extravagant mods.
And at this point in time, I am literally putting up extravagant mods. Well done, words. Come on.
Words.
No, we don't need that.
Come on, teacher.
Shh. Don't need that. Modern beds. No, we've got our bunk bed. Actually, yeah. Who knows? Captain's quarters. More catwalks. Catwalks might be an interesting one. No, not those. they have been updated. I need to get rid of some of these mods. This is a good time for me to look at these and go, right,
You
what
should
can we
just
get rid
purge
of?
your library and just start over.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Air
More
scrub.
pistons? No.
I saw air scrubbers. What? What?
It should allow us to sort out air information, or basically get air flowing without having to do lots of difficult things. Right, we're not doing more pistons because this is the one that ruined us last time.
I remember several things ruined us last time.
Yeah, that as well. Solar panels, yeah, we'll go for those. And we're going to do prop tools and blocks, basically to make things look cool when we're doing this. And do we want the nanite control facility?
No.
So, no? It's after everyone shot everything up, reload around, essentially just get the nanites to repair everything.
Oh. Yeah.
We'll leave that out. It's better off probably reloading.
Yeah, it's probably reloading. We can just put that in if you really want to have like a after we put craters in. But after that, there's too big of craters. You're gonna have to get voxel tools and anything. But it all depends
so
on
forget
how
that.
much you want to spend on a loading screen.
No, yeah, I mean, 2 minutes on a loading screen is not bad.
2 minutes? You're being hopeful.
Well, there's far less mods here. Far less mods. And there's only one planet mod.
I saw moons of Mars.
Yeah, there's moons of Mars and Mars. That's it. One planet and tiny little moons.
I see what you did there.
Right, we've got compact tanks. What are these going to look like?
Fiddlefun, if you like to if you want to join us in this punishment and continually have fun with gadgets, please subscribe and join Patreon. Links below. I need new people, please.
He's begging you here. He's genuinely begging.
Gadget, you're causing me to get more white hairs.
What, you think I don't have white hairs?
Oh, I know you probably have more than I do, but
Probably.
I don't know. I go into work and my coworker said, "You're getting a few more white hairs." Like it's working with new people.
Yeah, and I am what was I going to say? And I am probably a little younger to you than you. Younger to you? Yeah, well done. Okay, I think we're pretty much done for all our mods. We don't want that one. We don't want the Hyperion reactors, do we?
No.
Or do we want the Hyperion ones?
No, we already had that hydrogen version of it. Because that overpowered rifle, so we don't need that.
That's fine then. We don't need that, don't need that. I think we're good to get in.
Yeah, unless we can always see if there's anything new.
I took a check. Some signs, LCD textures. Probably don't need that yet. Sloping window glass. That's probably a good idea. No, none of the small stuff. Smart rotors, no. Space data center. That sounds good. Bridge consoles. That's good. Space. Let's have a look at that. No, forget that. Spawn points. Yes, that'd be good. A mega gate. Throw it in. I think that's it. We don't need thrusters or anything like that. Catwalks. What's
turn
this?
off offset thrusters?
Yes, there's no offset thrusters. There's a few of these catwalks. These are interesting. Throw them in. No. Letter mod. No. No. Programmable blocks are probably a good idea just in case you want to program something. Yeah, you have been subscribed for quite a long time. I do remember your subscription on that. I think Xea's talking about something slightly different. But not to worry. That one can go in. Modular cockpits. No, do we want the elevator? Do we want the elevators?
Probably not, since it's gonna be like a fast action thing. So, unless you're thinking aesthetics.
Aesthetics, yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll throw them in. We don't have to use them. Weapon rack. Weapon rack probably is something we need.
Oh yeah.
Stick a weapon rack on there.
I think the
camera overlay.
The same creator did the handheld weapons or the Halo weapons.
Ah, right. Okay, so we'll have to grab those at some point. We've got these nice window doors. Windows Armored 1x1. Don't need those.
Oh, if only I made a blueprint of our base, we can put that in.
That would have been good. Now, these catwalks, they've been retired, but they do still work.
For now.
For now, yeah. But I mean, should we pop them in? Or should we just ignore catwalks?
Don't you already have a catwalk mod?
Yeah, we do, but this is a different... This is the one we use on our game.
Oh, that's the one we used on the rover that we had issues with
one day. This is the one... Yeah, that was actually a game problem, not a catwalks problem.
Let's just go with one catwalk and then we can go from there.
Okay, and that's it. All right, and then I suppose weapons, which is something I can't find.
Well, we only really have, other than that rifle we have in the survival game, we had that other one that just did dillies.
Yeah, I'm just looking for other. Vanilla voxels, no.
I sent you a link for grenades on Discord.
I'll have a look at that and then put that on at some point.
Yeah, we can do weapons later.
Yeah, I suppose so. We're not building anything with
explosives.
We don't need. We're not shooting yet. We're not shooting today. Right. Okay. We are good. So, it's called the Mars Battle Arena. As soon as I'm in, you should be able to jump in yourself. Here we go.
If only Vectrex was not busy being a pirate.
Yes, indeed.
That game is quite fun, though.
I just say blame Hayes.
Where is Hayes?
I don't know. I've just seen that, Right. So, yeah, I've just seen the grenades. Oh, that's a good one. I'll have to get that one. Right, so I'm going to get a respawn. Here we go. Right, I have spawned.
I'm attempting to join.
Yeah, I've spawned right near a really large planet.
That looks like Earth, or a Earth-like planet.
Yep, but I'm going to delete said planet.
Aww.
Because I'm putting Mars up.
Why can't we start on... Wait, so, I don't want to start on Mars.
Why?
No,
it's creative.
No, I know. No, I was just remembering. It's like, oh, why can't we start on Mars and survive? I was like, wait, no, I remember what mod you have. No, I don't want that.
Here we go. Now you're remembering that. Right, how do I do this? So, admin tools, creative mode, invulnerable. Yep, fine. We are going to cycle some objects. Characters.
You might want to make yourself untargetable just in case we put a turret up and kills us.
Untargetable 2. Fine. Entity list. Planets.
Did you turn off encounters?
Yes. There should be no encounters of any kind. Right, let's remove all the planets.
And it is freezing, cold, warm. Oh, I'm in space.
There we go. Everything's removed.
Where am I?
Right. Back to my player. There I am. Okay, now I need to add a planet. Now, how do I add a planet again?
I've
forgotten how to do this. Forgotten how to do this.
Shift F10. Roll.
Yep, got it. Yep, got it. It's here. Planets. There we go. Mars. Select size, 120. Spawn. And we'll spawn it right in front of me. Right there will do. Quite nicely. Perfect. And
Oh,
I guess we should put...
okay.
Do you think I should put... Oh, I haven't got the unlimited speed on either. That's fine.
I will need it. Can you give me can you give me admin?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So I'm not slowly dying.
There you go. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need to put the moons... I need to put a moon of Mars in. Which one are we looking for? Oh. I don't think the moon of Mars loaded. Where's Deimos and... Maybe it's in a predefined asteroid. Oh yeah, it's a predefined asteroid.
Oh, isn't a moon just a asteroid? Oh, connection problem.
I think that might be because I've just pressed the spawn button.
Oh no.
Everything stopped.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. No problem is, I don't know how far or close this is from... Ah, here we go. Now I'm moving. Okay. Right, we'll do this perhaps from the planet. And we'll stick it about there. Hopefully that doesn't just fall down due to gravity. Oh, it's froze again.
Stop.
So
doing.
here's the thing. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Would it not have been made more sense to do this not as a as an asteroid, and actually as a planet?
Oh no, I'm deleting an
little
asteroid
rock.
that's currently stuck in your planet.
Yeah, go ahead. Right, so here's our awesome place.
I'm at whatever the large mountain is on Mars.
Okay, well I'm looking for a location that would be... How does the sun move on Mars in this?
We've
We can find out. We can find out. Nope. If I press the right button... Oh, there you go, you're doing it. Right. Oh, that's perfect then. So it moves along this plane. That's good. So I think I know where we need to look. So I want to find a decent place to build a base where you can also fight outside the base as well as inside. If you had to. This is decent.
we probably
And this is using... Yep.
probably should have just done a just a space empty space and load the planet so we don't have these stupid asteroids.
It was supposed to be empty. I don't understand why there's asteroids everywhere. I remember Mars should have a canyon somewhere. I've got to find that canyon. If I can find that canyon, I'll be very happy. Because that is probably a perfect place to build... anything. Oh, here's part of it. I think I may have found the canyon. Oh no, this is just a really big crater. Nope, not the area I'm looking for.
Oh, this is lovely. I'm phasing through asteroids.
I don't think they're supposed to exist. I'm literally just searching for a location on Mars.
To me real quick.
I can. Hold on. I shall do so. That's not what I meant to do. Characters. Why are you... Where are you? I can't actually see you. Can you teleport to me?
Let me make a GPS of this.
Oh, I'm upside down, that's why
Oh.
I can't. Oh, this is a nice area. Is it this area that you're looking at?
No, I actually had...
Hello?
So, I probably have a desync. I just loaded what I'm seeing in Discord for you.
Alright, let me have a look. Yeah, those aren't there. Those are definitely not there.
Okay. Reloading.
Yep. And in the meantime, but you have, I'll tell you now, you have found quite a nice location to build a base in.
I love this game. Please, Kane, fix your things.
It would be nice if it just, you know, worked.
Oh, this works better than Minecraft, so can't really complain.
We haven't had any issues with Minecraft.
Oh,
As of late, anyway.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like that. Great. Okay, so I'm thinking we build here. There's a big mountain. There's a nice area. This is an area of building. You're playing Minecraft right now. There was a consideration to play Minecraft, but we decided
We've been putting this on the back burner for how many months?
quite a long time. So I think it's about time we actually got on with it. Okay, so I'm thinking that canyon that you can see with the mountain in the distance.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's where we go.
Do we want a predefined headquarters for each side, or?
Right. So I'm not sure. So how are we thinking this? I was thinking, do we want to do it right? Do we want to do it as a battle arena, as in one small area, or do we want to do multiple buildings that would fight? You fight for control over the buildings.
I have that large hangar we shot each other in, so we can use that as an arena and just modify the inside of it.
We could do that. Or like I said, or the other option we have is multiple buildings, like capture the flag. And we can have like a control room in each building where they have to hit something to change the lighting of the building to match their colour and defend that building or whatever.
I do have a blueprint of our base.
You do? Let's have a look at what our base looks like if we stuck it on Mars, sort of where I am. I'm curious about this. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a very, very simple set of blocks. Right, how do I know if these blocks are level? I never know if these blocks are level. How am I supposed to know if they're level? Or do they actually show up level when you initially start it?
Hopefully
Actually, I think
this
they're
doesn't
level.
fall apart. Because we are missing quite a few blocks.
Yeah, there is that.
Like the command center's not there. Oh, there it is.
I need to see this. First of all, I'm going to do the simple
Oh,
solar
Jacob
panel.
Bean's elevator's still here.
Yeah, that's because we've got that mod on.
No, this is the original elevator.
Oh, cool. So stick a tiny battery on. And then... Okay, apparently a tiny battery is only for a small ship. Of course it is. Why would it not be?
Tiny battery?
And then... Spawn point. I'm just putting a spawn point up so we know... There we go. Alright, we now have a spawn point. We have a battery that's kind of full, fully depleted 63 days.
Oh.
Spawn point can be used by everyone.
Oh, good.
So you should be able to...
Oh, good. You didn't.
You should be able to
progression
respawn here. Sorry?
You didn't turn progression on.
Nope.
I.
So if you want to spawn in where I am, that's where...
Oh, let me delete this.
Wait, cannot... Yeah, yeah. And that's where I want to... That's where I'm thinking we start building our stuff. And that'll be exactly how we go about doing this as best as... I'm just thinking what we can do. Plus, I think these spawn points are pretty cool. Instead of having medical stations, full-on medical stations, just stick these spawn points down. And what I'm thinking is that you could have when actually I don't know how that's going to work. But we got a reactor. Access denied. Should we make a faction so we can actually...
Yes.
Let's do that. Factions. Create... Guess what? We're NES again.
Oh. I was gonna go join the Space Fighters.
No, let's not do that. Faction name must be at least 4 characters long. Naval... Expedition...
You want to do MCRN?
Sorry?
We can always do the MCRN.
What would that be?
Have you not watched The Expanse?
No.
Or
There we go. Job done.
Martian Congressional Republic Navy.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I didn't have a clue. Right. Okay. So this is where we can start building our first whatever we need. Get rid of that. So now we just plan it out.
Since you're curious, let me find our base again.
Oh yeah. Let's see that base. I'm thinking we just put
It should be behind you.
Whoa. We really have done a lot of work in Space Engineers, haven't we? And this is an old version.
Yeah, this is dated.
This is when we were still building the control tower.
Well, the
Is this when
control
we still
tower
have
is
stairs
finished
up
in
there?
this. The only reason the control tower is not in this is because of the blocks we used.
No, the blocks that we use in the control tower should also be in this mod pack, I think.
Oh no, check the hangar. Because you use those tiles.
Oh, I thought I put those tiles. I thought I put those tile mods in.
Nope.
Oh, rubbish! I wanted to put those in. Oops. I'll have to put that in next time. Wow, that does look pretty impressive, though.
Sure. Pretty good for over 120 episodes.
Yeah, 120 episodes of work right there. Although that being said, I think all of this is now welded up.
Well, to an extent, like Not a whole lot is changed other than the elevator, the platform. Silo's not finished.
Silo's not finished, no. We have a hole here now. Where the elevator is. That goes out to another section, so we've got a whole new section as well. Not bad going at all. Right, so what will a battle arena look like? How do we want it? Single, like I said, single building, large building, or
Well,
multiple
did you
small
put that
ones?
voxel tools in the?
I have no idea.
You
Don't think so.
You did not.
What
So
would the voxel tools do?
allows us to dig without digging.
Right. Okay, let's put the voxel tools on then. So if I just save this, how do I put the voxel tools in?
I think there's an option, but we can do that later, unless you really want to.
I'm literally just going to do it.
Really want to?
Yeah, I might as well. Voxel tools. Let's see. Enable voxel destruction? No. Enable voxel hand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on. That's already on.
Should be enabled then.
Yep. In the meantime, I'm also just going to put the I'm going to have a look if there's those floor tiles seem to be missing. Oh no.
But
What if those floor tiles have been deleted?
oh, that'd be bad. After this, don't send me a copy of the season.
I will do. I'll send you another copy of that. Oh, do we need the paint gun? No, we don't.
No.
No, we don't need the paint gun now.
We are in creative with this, right?
We are in creative.
Okay.
I thought it might be a bit too much if we tried to do that in survival. You know, I genuinely cannot find the floors. I thought I put them in the mod, in the... you know, it doesn't matter right now. Doesn't matter right now. We'll just continue as we are. Let's see how quickly this can get loaded. Oh, look at this. Such a nice little base they've got here. Looks like they've got a racing track on this picture.
Yeah. I was thinking that, then I just want to crash into someone else's buggy.
That would be interesting. Okay. That was a really quick load. We have got the floors. Floor tile. Here we go. It's the reason I couldn't find it is because it is actually installed.
I wonder why it didn't show up on the
I have no idea. Strange.
Oh, we do have
Strange,
voxel
strange,
hands.
strange.
Okay.
Okay, so what's our plan? I'm thinking we start with the base that we see on the ground floor first, and then work out what we're going to do. So, if we were to imagine this is a that.
This is two separate armor blocks.
No, I know it's just done it here as well. Unless you're using heavy armor.
No, I'm using light.
So am I. I don't know why it's done that.
Myself a welder and a grind.
I think I know why it's done that. Oh, forget it. It doesn't really matter. We'll figure it out anyway. Right. I'm thinking we also have... I'm thinking we make this like a complex. So, let's say we've got a corridor section to a completely different part of the map out this way, for example, goes out to one section. So this area here would be something. That area there would be something else, maybe raised up on a hill a little bit, or we'll bring it higher up or whatever. We've got this area here. What can we do here? We could just have another corridor section. Let's make this like an atrium or something.
What's that?
Sorry?
What?
Just sort of a main hub or something like that. Look, down here we've got a hole. We can have a, I don't know, something down here. Where'd the place go? There it is. Okay. So, and we've got to think about how many people would be in here and how many people would be playing. So, you don't want things too small either. Let's continue this one out, actually.
I'm anchoring this to the floor.
That's probably a good idea. There we go. That's going out that way. That's looking good. Just have that keep going. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to look up a random space base. There we go. English. Space base types of thing.
You mean Mars bases?
Any general space base design or schematic, just to see how. Yeah, what kind of thing would they do? Okay. Alright, so let's make a base that we know. Let's give it a fixed, or a length that we think we'd know works pretty well for us. So if each one of these blocks, if I remember correctly, are 2.5 meters. Is it 2 meters? Size of a Space Engineer block.
I think it's a meter.
No, it's definitely more than that. That's Minecraft. I'm sure it's more than that. I think it's 2 or 2.5 meters per block. Large blocks are 2.5 meters. Yeah, 2.5 meters. There we go. So we can say that this is 10, 20 meters, 30 meters, 40 meters, 50 meters, 60 meters.
There. I hope you like my pillar.
I shall check it momentarily. I'm just making this. Right, this is a 70-meter corridor. Oh, I like those pillars a lot. Now I'm going to delete them all.
Why?
I'm not really going to delete them. Right.
It took me all 5 minutes to make.
Well, this corridor here is 70 meters long. This one on this side. Our main area is how many meters wide? 10 meters, 20, 30, 40. I've miscounted. Let's start again. 10, 20, 55 meters wide. That's not bad. Like the width of that. Okay, and then we've got another corridor here on the other side, which I haven't really measured the length of. Okay, so we've got some good distance going here. Let's have a look over on this side. This is probably going to go uphill. So what we could do is that like so. How many blocks up is that? 1, 2. Ah, I should have done that 3 meters up, not 2. Rubbish. That was stupid. I'm gonna... Oh, you can't delete in bulk, can you?
You delete the entire grid.
No, I don't want to do that. Oh no, wait, I can do that, can't I?
You just delete the connecting points, so like that
Yeah.
entire row. So let me not put a door.
Wait a minute. I can delete an entire area. There we go. It can be done. So when you're placing the blocks, you can do it the opposite way as well. So if we do 1, nope, that's wow. Gravity here is really light. So look at this. Look how slow this thing falls. Ready? That's brilliant.
If only we started here.
Oh yeah, with no oxygen or anything.
Oh, you would love it. Just think our death count would be so much higher.
This is also true. Right, if I do it from there.
This is gonna be the spawn for one team.
No, that's just our spawn.
Oh, okay. I was gonna make it pretty, but never mind.
No, that's just our spawn. Okay, so that's another level. Yeah, that's another level right there. And then, should we have a third level up here, or no?
Let's just work on that level and then.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So that's one level. We've got a couple of corridors. We've got this. We can always do corridors out of here too. Wait, smaller corridors? Yeah, we'll do smaller corridors. Something like that. That could, I'm sure, connect somewhere else. Over here, we'll do this. Alright, and that's the main, I'll say that's the main part of the base. What do you think?
Yep.
I think that's pretty big. That's a large enough area that we can build upon. Okay. And what I'll also do is, actually, I've had a thought that these corridors maybe are a bit too big. So
I'm looking for something that might help us for the corridor area.
There's a few nice corridor mods. I think we'll have them as 2 wide, and that will be perfect, I think.
Something this wide, or
Oh, we could do that. We could even do them that wide. Some certain corridors we can have that wide. Oh, so the 5 was right for some. But up there we'll do corridors 2 wide. We'll do some 5 wide corridors then. So the main corridors are 5 wide. Those corridors up the top we'll do as 2 wide. Ugh, this is not doing what I wanted to do.
do you need
No.
this, or to kind of delete it?
Oh, you can delete that. Don't worry about that. Okay. So we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. We can do little corridors off this main corridor if we wanted to. And that's our entire main section of the base, which would be pretty cool. Alright, now out here we've got... what do we want here? Windows, doors. Let's wall out some rooms, I guess.
I'm putting interior plates for interior walls for walking.
We've got floor tiles, don't forget.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got actual floor tiles we can put down.
I'll use these for walks to some extent.
Okay.
I'm assuming you want windows.
Yeah, windows would be nice. I'm just thinking if we just pop a floor plan in first, using blocks or whatever, so we know what we're sort of doing. For example, I'm thinking the one that you're... Oh dear. The one that you're doing right now, I was thinking that corridor would lead towards the reactors or something.
I'll start digging.
You want to do reactors underground?
Aren't reactors always under? At least in all my
Not
favorite
always.
anime, the main reactor's always a few kilometers underground.
You could do it a little bit underground if you want. Sure.
Okay, time to unpack the warheads.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear, oh
you
dear.
You didn't get my favorite.
Thermonuclear warheads?
Yeah.
Yep. Don't exist.
How could you?
It's an interesting double corridor idea, actually. This might be interesting to battle in.
What?
Well, look, if we put...
double corridor.
Yeah, because if we were to put something like this, let's say we had passage. No, not that. Where's the double passages? Here we go. Half passage. Now, could you imagine actually having that? You're running long. You just see someone on the opposite side.
Grab the missile launcher. All of a sudden, there's a crater.
Sorry.
Nothing.
Because that would be pretty cool, I think. Completely panic. You've seen someone on the opposite side. But these were the corridors, by the way, that I was thinking of using in places. Because they're not always... let's see. You can have lots of different variants of it. So, for example, there you go. Now you've got yourself a two wide passage that you can run through and do whatever you want with. Up here is going to be control room. We need to have a medical room. A medical room would be nice up here, over here. Yeah, let's do that. Or what we would assume to be a medical room. 2, 3. I wish this... Sometimes this is annoying. Yep, definitely annoying. Note to self, don't move while clicking when you're in creative mode.
Oh, you think this is deep
Right.
enough?
Let's have a look. Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty deep.
Time to clear out the rest.
Alright. Reactor room doesn't have to be super large, but large enough.
Or the sound you're about to hear.
Okay.
Um, Nothing to see here.
Okay then.
This was a
I'm
bigger
guess-
circle than I thought it was going to make. But I'll work with
You
it.
think?
But I will work
Yeah.
with it.
Okay, you do that.
Okay. I'm going to use the elevator.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I'm working on getting a medical room up.
Just think if I had thermal detonator. Thermal warhead mod thing.
No,
Yes.
please no. What the heck is this? This isn't a bed. This is a...
Oh, that's the new bed. That is a bed.
It's horrible.
Shush.
What the...
It's the first
Okay.
aesthetics thing that they put in that I don't have to use a mod for.
Well, yeah, there is that. Yeah, admittedly, this bunk bed isn't doing much better. I just want to see a standard bed, small bed open. See what this looks like. That's not bad, we can just push this bed around. No, just give me a standard bed. Oh, come on. How can you just not have a standard bed? What does this do? Well, guess what, Ixia?
I'm not gonna like this.
No, you're gonna like this, because it looks like we're stuck with those beds of yours, because I can't find a better standard bed because I haven't put one in. Is that a hollow projector?
Yes.
This does not look like a sick bay. This looks like a Borg alcove. Oh, we're definitely going to have that somewhere. Are you just going to put up a blueprint of our base at the moment?
No.
This is nice. That I can give them credit for. That's nice.
I can.
That's not. Yeah, that'd be nice. So as we're building it, we can see what's going on. That would actually be quite nice.
Oh, they didn't do the projector preview, so let me get this.
Oh, okay. It's a shame we don't have really wide doors. Oh. This title is not designed for large operation. I tell you what, since you came up with that idea, we're going to take on the whole double corridor design. I think that wasn't your intention, but
It wasn't, but thank you. I'll take credit for it.
works for me. There we go. Because I think the double corridor design will work for us, especially door-wise.
Okay. Done.
What happened?
I feel like we have Jarvis.
I need to have a look at this. Let's see. Door right. And door left. Oh, that's nice. How high can we make this float? And what kind of scale can we put on it?
It's a
Okay,
100
not-
scale.
Okay, 100 scale doesn't work. How about 25% scale?
Because it works as a normal projector once you get to 100.
Ah, okay, yeah. How about 25% scale? And just floating somewhere off to our side while we build things.
That work?
Yeah. So, maybe bring it down and to the... Bring it a bit down. And across. I was gonna go the other way, since we're working on this. Yeah, there we go. That's quite nice because we can now see what's going on. Okay,
We had to
lovely.
update that, so one of us. Well, it's not static. So I had to, when we're finished, we had to make a new blueprint.
Oh, I thought that was updating dynamically.
Oh. It's not the projector preview mod, which is a little bit better because then you can just throw that down, it'll auto and just have it snap to grid.
Yeah, okay. I didn't realise that. So it's not as good as I thought it would be, but still, it seems like a good idea. It's got a half passage, and then we're gonna go for a lit half passage. Half enclosed, no. One of those, and then we'll work from there. So. Every 4 will light up. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. 4, 1, 2, 3. Ugh, idiot. Everything's going wrong. Creative mode is annoying. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. So I was watching a bit of Unstoppable today. The one with...
I can't wait to hear your questions for this. I know which movie you're talking about. We watched that in class, and we...
Well, the amount of physics questions I had on that.
Yes, that did happen. No, it was not at that. The train, they lost control. They had a runaway train going 25 miles an hour, and it never got that far. They stopped.
Yeah.
Never got to the main line.
I have heard of something that was similar to that. So the story, there is a real story behind it somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah. So that happen, but not to what Hollywood portrayed it as.
Because didn't they leave it just in like the first notch or something?
Yeah, it's the first notch. You don't.
Which can't go that far.
Well.
Or fast, sorry.
You can. It's just like when that engineer did 8 notches when the yard pulling out of a track, you're going to break a knuckle.
Right. Okay. So it's not easy to actually push it all the way up like that.
It can be done, but things are going to break.
Got it. Other thing. At one point they were slamming on the independent and taking it off as if they were pumping a brake like it was a car. Can that be done in a locomotive?
You can do that. I'm feathering the brakes, but if you're going that fast, you're basically melting the brake shoes of the locomotive.
Right. Okay. So
that your next question is probably about the the police shooting the fuel tank.
That I found hilarious.
We also did too, because they're shooting a. You've seen the emergency stop button, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I have.
So they're shooting that when all they had to do was shoot the air hoses in between the 2 engines, and that would have done the same thing. That would slam the brakes on the the engines, though.
The brake pipes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, sorry, brake lines. Yeah. So I saw that as well, and I was first of all, I just couldn't understand why they would do something like that. Makes no sense to me to do it that way. And yep. So okay, that's that. Let's see, how many other questions? There's so many questions about that film.
The motors that they used were Canadian Pacific engines that they repainted after that movie. They didn't want them back because they didn't want to be associated with that movie.
Oh wow, was it? Okay. I didn't realize it was that bad.
Well, it's bad if you know if you work for the railroad or have any knowledge.
Right. Okay. Because I look at it, and as an action film, it's decent. But the amount of flaws in that film that I could find just as me was just like, ew.
Well, I'm doing my creator as a power / production.
Power/production, that works. So that's the engineering section of the.
Yeah, the power will be below, and production will be refining, and production will be the part of the cylinder I'm in.
Okay, this double corridor I'm doing out this way. I think I'm gonna do rooms off this, quarters or something. So that should be nice. At the moment I'm just covering them in standard. I'm just doing it in the standard stuff, standard corridors. I'm not doing any of the gloss or anything like that.
Oh, and
We'll work on
since it's been a week since the stream or record.
It has, yes.
I don't know if you're a fan of The Expanse, but season 4 comes out December 13th on Amazon.
Never seen The Expanse.
You would love it because all of the physics in it.
Proper physics?
Proper physics. No initial dampeners. You thrust in one way, you get gravity. You turn the ship around, and you start accelerating.
I shall have to take a look at this.
During combat,
Despite the fact...
During combat, they depressurize the entire ship. They're using tungsten railgun rods and PDC torpedoes.
Well, the small problem is I don't have Amazon Prime.
Oh.
Okay, this is getting somewhere. Good. Okay. Now. At some point we'll have a crossover, I think.
This looks like a corridor from Star Wars.
What does?
That.
Oh, the corridor that I'm working on.
Yes.
It does, doesn't it? I like it. Wait until we add all the glass and everything to it. It's going to look awesome. Okay, now at this point we can do a passageway.
I would ask if we want to do a live stream of survival, but you have a few episodes in the backlog that we can
Yes.
release.
Yep, I have episodes backlogged for how long? A few weeks. What am I looking for? Passage with conveyors? No. Lit passage. So lit. There we go. Lighted passage window. Do we need windows? No. Passage window. Just a standard. There we go. That one. I'll do. Nice. Okay, and then we shall 6, and we want passage pillar. No. Ooh. Okay, let's try passage pillar. What do you give me? Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, trying to find a few things here that's interesting. Light passage extension. Half double enclosed. That's the corner. That's all I want. Half passage. Ooh. Passage pillar. Let's see what that does. Ah, that's what I want, but not quite that. Maybe passage double pillar? Passage pillar, that one. Done. That's it. And then the same thing on this side. Now we've got a way across, one way to the other two, which is nice.
Oh, the basement's coming along.
Oh, awesome. I'll come and have a look at it in a minute. Once I get some windows in on this one. Because, you know, you can't have a passage without windows. Not one like this. Although I'm saying that, I don't think it's going to be windows because we're going to have doors. So it's not going to be windows. Let's work this out. I'll come have a look at what you've got. I'm guessing you haven't quite got the... Ooh, nice. Wait, this goes even lower?
Yeah, I currently have an elevator, but it's currently...
Nice. I like this.
They'll be hooked up, but they won't be operational.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was thinking about doing another level, but I think I'm just going to do it this way.
I'm just thinking about how and where I'm going to put all my rooms. Right, here we go. So, for every third one, what is this? Oh, okay, fine. Well, I'll still do it every third one.
The elevator's done.
Super duper.
With that lovely elevator music you so love.
I'm gonna switch that off.
Aww.
Well, you can have it on yours if you want. This is going to be an awesome battle arena, I think. That's that. Okay, well, there's something there. And then on the inside, I guess I want glass. Half passage window. That's what I want. Do I want every single one as a window, or every two as a window?
Am I allowed to use the azimuth stuff?
Yeah, if the textures look fine on it, go right ahead. Okay, that's starting to look confusing, to say the least. What have I done? So then it's this one, that one. That's pretty good. Okie dokie. Yeah, as long as it displays correctly, it's absolutely fine.
looking at like when I'm going to do the reactors.
Oh.
Let me see if this actually works before I tell you to come down here again.
Okay. I think this is starting to look a lot better down this way. If I go ahead and open that. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. There. And I suppose come back. There. There. Like that. That allows me to put doors there, which is exactly what I want. So how do I do this now? Passage. Do we have doors? Passage with door. Or can we just put a door? Hold on, how would these doors look? Crew door. Crew door, bridge door, warehouse door. Doctor door. Alright, let's have a look at these crew doors. Let's see what they're like. I mean, they're a little bit... They're not very private. Nope, not going to use those. Not private at all. Door. Tinted door, clear door, standard door, half cube door, interior door. Interior door, what do you look like? You're also not very private. Maintenance door, no. I think I'm going to be stuck with a standard door. What does this one do? Ah, that's annoying. I can't find a door that would actually suit this properly. Unless I just stick passage with door.
Okay, I think I'm happy with this.
Alright, so does that mean I can come
Yeah, you
have a
can
look?
come on.
Alright, as soon as I can figure out which one of these doors I can use, I shall come have a look. That's a rubbish door too. You seen any good doors in this at the moment?
I haven't even looked.
Okay, I'm just going to stick the crew door on for now. That's not how the door's supposed to go. It's not exactly ideal, but guess it will have to do. Right, let's see what you've got. I'm assuming I have to take the lift down.
Yep.
And I'm also guessing there will be a second way down.
No.
A stairway or
Maybe.
ladders or... Well, otherwise I can't fight down there.
Last stand.
The only way to get down is to the lift. Oh, I'm gonna have to switch off the music, aren't I?
Yes, that's the only reason I did that. Just to annoy you.
Music track, no music. Oh, awesome. Got no music, and I didn't even step in. And I switched off the music.
No fun.
Nope. Not one bit. I love the fact that when we're going down, you can see all the sort of the Martian rocks. Oh, there's something up there that I saw. Oh, I've gone further down. Whoa.
I went a little overboard on the power.
So if you switch off your lights,
I like the colors.
yeah, that's my screenshot. What? You've made a transformer?
Yeah. Curious how much power we're producing.
I have no idea.
Well,
we
each
are
of those
producing.
each of those large circular ones produces 900 megawatts. The one at the top produces 45 megawatts, and each of the corners produces 220.
So, 990 plus how many 220s have you got? 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 of them. So that's 990 plus 880. There
I
you
think
go.
we're on the gigawatts.
Yeah, you're at about 1.8 gigawatts.
With a lovely green color scheme.
And don't forget the small reactor at the top, producing 15 megawatts.
That's 45. That's 45. Oh yeah, the 15 up there. I wasn't even counting that. Well, I've loved the Hyperion 9x9, but
I can just imagine how what would happen if we shoot this up.
you didn't put the exploding reactor mod in, did you?
No,
You seemed hesitant when I asked you that.
it's because I don't actually know what the exploding reactor mod is.
It when the reactors go to a threshold, they explode.
Ah, I should put that in. I should actually put that in. That'd be fun.
I thought you saw that, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna put that in.
No, I did not know about that one. Now you can be blamed for that.
It's not like I'm already blamed for a few other things.
True. Right, so getting back on with this. Oh, that's not perfect. How am I going to do this? Just trying to figure out what's the best way of doing this.
I'm probably just gonna have that and have a battery bank on the other side.
Really? Isn't that just a smidge overkill?
Oh, it's gonna be battery banks that are like in various degrees of build.
I don't actually know how this works. Oh, perfect. That's what I want.
Exploding jump drive. What mod did you put in?
Right, okay. So those ones are basically cinematics. They don't actually explode.
Okay, like I was gonna put like a reactor leaking down here.
Yeah, so you can do that, and it won't actually leak. So it just it does leak, but it doesn't actually damage anything. It doesn't produce anything. It doesn't damage anything.
Yeah, I have a jump drive and 2 reactors that are gonna have leaking down here.
Oh, that's gonna look good.
I'm gonna delete the monstrosity I've made. Or I'm
Oh, why?
Actually, I'll replace the middle one with a leaking one.
That would be pretty cool. Cinematics and all. What was supposed to be here that I got rid of it? Oh, window. Oops. Are you the window? You're the window.
So
you.
how does this work? I see a countdown timer and arm.
For what?
Exploding large reactor.
I don't know. That never used to be in that. Maybe the exploding one does actually explode.
Yes, it does. You gave me faulty hardware. I can't take the elevator down. It's currently not operating. You lied to me.
What the? That's not what it's meant to do.
Try that. I put a small one behind you.
Forget small. Yeah, large.
I did the large. What do you think the crater's for?
So how does this work?
Go in the control panel.
Uh-huh. Ah, okay. Start countdown. Ooh. Are we safe here?
Yes, we're immortal. The platform isn't.
Oh, yeah. Looks fine to me.
I must have pushed detonate.
Yeah.
But I got some repairing to do.
Just a smidge. I tell you what, I saw the explosion all the way from my corridors.
Did you also feel it?
No. It didn't do any juddering. I was just putting down some doors. And, everything just went boom.
Pyrotechnics blocks. Okay.
That sounds fun.
I was actually going with the blocks used for survival, where they're leaking all that stuff.
Well, that's what I thought the exploding one was.
Nope. They explode.
Yeah, that I didn't
I'm
know.
gonna have to go the old-fashioned way. I need a rifle.
I don't think I've added all the rifles.
No,
or
I got the
anything
defaults.
yet. Oh, you can hear that.
Yep. There's sound in space.
We are in a place with... Well, I suppose there isn't any air here, but... Well, there is an atmosphere. Just not oxygen. I guess.
Oh, the nanats would be a wonderful godsend right now.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing this is so far underground that any damage is limited to my sphere of fun.
Yeah, there is that too. There is that. Alright, all those doors are now in. I'll pop you... No. Because that's not... Oh, rubbish. Like, get rid of now. Wait a minute. I got rid of that. There we go. Now that's looking more like corridors that are useful. That's looking much better. Cool Plays, hello there. Hopefully you're doing well this morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is.
Well, shall I give you an update on the railroad at home in the U.S.?
Sorry?
Have you been following the trade wars and all that?
Not that much. I have not. Why? What's been going on?
We probably lost the grain contract to China buying their grain from Russia.
Oh. It doesn't get much better for you guys, does it?
No.
At the moment?
The railroads always feel the recession first before any other part, so there is something coming.
You think it's a recession on its way,
Yeah.
or? I'd say I really hope it doesn't have an effect on Britain. And the only reason I really say that is because we're struggling enough as it is.
Oh, you love Braxton.
Yeah. Now we have a Prime Minister who's... Yeah. Yeah, we have that guy. So we're not doing so well. This is the guy who said, he said the other day, he goes, oh, he wants everybody to have access to fiber optic broadband by 2025. Which makes no sense whatsoever, due to the fact that we can't really do that. It's not quite possible to do fiber optic broadband by 2025, and also the fact that companies over here are actually working on finding a way to make ADSL lines carry up to 1 gigabit internet as a medium, 1 gigabit per second internet as a medium-term plan. However, I don't think he's done any of his research. And the main ISPs here just went, yeah, no. Not happening. So, no, not enjoying Brexit. What are you destroying now?
I'm getting the nice green clouds out this way.
Ah, okay. The echo's incredible. Right, let's see what we got here.
I'm doing no damage.
Oh.
I may need a bigger weapon.
That may not be possible. Right, what are the sizes of these rooms that we're doing? First of all, that was that one. This one, right, so each room, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. No, that doesn't work. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Actually, that will do nicely. Thank you for that, you useless.
Okay, now it's working.
Oh, is it actually doing what you wanted to do now?
Yeah, I just need to use the Gatling gun.
Ah. Okay, I've got some quarters sized up here. They don't look great. Not the greatest sized quarters, but I think they'll do the trick.
There we go. I'm happy with that.
Unless, do you think we should have double sized quarters?
Yeah, we're doing double everything right now.
Yeah, let's just make really large quarters. Maybe interesting to fight in, that's why. You have one exit in, one exit, or one. You have two exits, one in, one out. Let's do that. Alright, so you've got yourself a leaking reactor now.
Yes, with the electricity arcs coming from it.
Awesome. Ah, there we don't have that one. Okay, so we've got our nice rooms there. Fantastic. Oh, we're in this corridor. This corridor does seem a little bit claustrophobic. Actually, it's not that bad. Go out and empty these things. Lovely. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool there. That's looking nice overall. Alright, let's wall up the end of it and then figure out what we do from there. Go, and then you can be a block across there, and suddenly everything is enclosed in darkness. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I'm starting to like the look of this. Well, except you, who seems to be all lit up. Okay. So how far back did I take these? I took this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back. So I guess we'll take these exactly the same amount back. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 back. Do you want to try that exploding reactor again?
No. Why?
I'm just wondering.
No, I'm good. Why is someone being a little sassy in chat?
No one's in chat.
Oh, we have 2 people watching, one of them's me.
There we go.
Well, I did post... This is posted in Bad Company, so...
Yep. Getting viewers for certain games is difficult. Space Engineer seems to be one of them. But for some reason I do occasionally get decent views for Space Engineers when it comes to... episodes, so yeah.
Oh, did Jacob Mean say anything about the episode you posted?
He has not. He's probably still shaking in horror. Do I need these middle areas? I don't know. That's not bad overall.
Oh. Exploding
Actually,
jump trap, no damage. Oh,
That's a good one to try.
I picked the one that did no damage. Damage.
Ah! Oh, I keep forgetting that gravity here is ridiculously low. I just went for a jump thinking I'm not going to make it, and I went flying. I just had an idea on this. That made a nice boom.
Yep. I don't see the reason to have it though.
Don't know, could we time a script onto it in the middle of a game?
Or they have to. I can have them all, so the other team has to get down here to act.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, something like that.
I can replace the reactors down here with the exploding ones, so they hit a button and then everything goes up.
Yeah, something like that would be interesting. Ugh. You know what, can I just stand on this side and do it? I can. Who knew? Who knew? Right. Without that... Oh wait, I have those armor ramps. What do those ramps look like? Do we have that's a 3x1 now. I want a 2x1. Armor ramp. Oh, what do you actually look like? Yes, I will put you on instead. Yes, you are my new best friend. Heck yeah, this base is actually starting to come together slowly. Up here. I say the base, I'm saying this part of the corridor.
Yeah.
It's giving us a good... It's showing a decent... It's putting a decent showing together for what it could potentially do. Or the potential designs on it.
And I have these reactors wired up, so like conveyored and everything.
Oh, cool. I suppose if we make it look realistic, then it will actually do the trick how we want it to.
I'm gonna go down below and put a timer block. So I suppose I should rehook the elevator up.
Yeah. Okay, and how's this gonna look? Not quite sure how this goes. Yeah, not quite sure how this one goes.
Since this is now a little dangerous down here, I'm not going to shoot the reactors.
Okay, that sounds fair.
I will add exploding tanks and such next level.
Okay. Right, now we're looking fairly good. Now, question is, how do we paint these? Like that. far are we into the stream? What time is it? It is almost 10 o'clock. It's just about time to be done with this. Oh, look at that. That looks lovely. I don't want to do that as green though. Green? That's not green. That's a lie. What's the colour that's not green?
Blue.
Yeah. Alright, let's get some decent tiling up for this, or carpets, or something. I'll figure something out. Suppose this is the one to go for. Right. Give me a nice colour. Give me a nice colour. Red. Ooh, I didn't know we could put hex codes on this now. Cool. That's pretty cool. Do that actually. Alright, I'm hoping this holds together and doesn't fall apart. Starting to look good. Definitely starting to look good. Click on this service. What do you think, Exia? Fancy calling it there for the evening?
Yeah, let me get this all connected and...
Oh, what's going on here? Why can I not go?
I already hooked up the elevator, hopefully it works.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Okay then.
Because I just went down the elevator shaft and I can't call it or anything.
Just delete it then.
Do you want me to just delete it straight down, yeah? Elevator now being removed. Nope, that's placing things. Oh, I like this. This is nice. The refineries always look much bigger when they're in a enclosed space like this. In ours, they look tiny, given the area they're in.
Yeah. Yeah, I can call it quits right here.
Okay. It's here. If you want to have a look up top, I've just done a little bit of work on the stuff. Trying to use up some armor ramps and get an idea of what's going where. You can see it's slowly getting somewhere on this.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, you'll be able to fight all the way in there. So you put carpets in, you can fight all the way down the corridors through each one of these rooms, which will have things in it. They're not huge rooms. There's a crossing area in the middle too. It should be interesting. And with that, I think it's time to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, to anyone who watched. And I suppose we'll see you guys next time in... Well, when we next decide to continue this battle arena. Which I think... Ixia, are you updating the projector, right?
Yep.
Or has it disappeared? Alright. Oh no, we can just have a look at it right here. Lovely. So you can just see the way the base is, or the battle arena's coming together, which is actually quite nice. Look at that. You can see the corridors, windows, where the rooms are going to be. Each set, and then if you go down here, this is where Xia's been working, and we've got our little engineering. Why didn't we ever build our base in survival just like this?
I don't know, because you let me in about 50 episodes in.
Yeah, that's true. Plus our survival base is better. It's more organic.
It's more organic and more painful.
Yes, exactly.
Also, we have our shortage of resources always, so we can't really do a whole lot.
That too. That too. And with that, I think we shall see you guys next time.